Hello, my name is Eliza Stewart Boyd. I was born September 8, 1833, in the grand state of Pennsylvania. I was the oldest of 8 children. Unfortunately, my mother died soon after giving birth to my youngest brother, and so I was given the task to raise my 7 younger brothers and sisters. It was a lot of work, but it didn't stop my personal growth. You see, I loved learning, I loved reading in books, and I was always a very outstanding student. In fact, I graduated cum laude from our state university. Soon after, I was hired to teach grade school in Pennsylvania, which I did for 8 years. However, in 1869, I grew restless. I wanted some excitement in my life, and so I decided to move west. I gathered my few belongings and traveled across the country until I landed right here in Laramie, Wyoming. As soon as the small town of Laramie knew that I was a teacher, they hired me to teach in the very first public grade school in Laramie. That same year, I met a Mr. Stephen Boyd. We courted and we were going to be married in July. But that's not my claim to fame. You see, 2 months before my marriage, when I was 37 years old, my name was drawn from the voter rolls to serve on a grand jury. I was elated by this decision. Why? Because you see, a woman had never served on a grand jury. Not in Laramie, not in the state of Wyoming. In fact, not in any of the states in the United States. I was the very first woman to serve on a grand jury. That same month, the Wyoming legislature voted to give women the same political rights as men. What did that mean? That meant that women in Wyoming had the right to vote. Because of that, we became known as the Equality State. I will be forever grateful to have been a part of this history.